Alright, this is going to be activity 2.4, number 3. It's our multi-view drawings. We're trying to make sure we do our front, our top, and our right-hand side for this object. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across. We're going to start with our front. So again, 7 by 9. So 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have 7 by 9. These are our construction lines. Just light, since we don't know quite where the object is within this front side yet. So now if we have our overall front area, we can look across here and we see it's this L on the left hand and the bottom side. It's got 2 across and 2 across here. So we're going to darken this outer portion of the L. So we want this edge, we want the bottom edge, like this. And then we want to go up to, over, until there's only 2 left over here. Like this, and then up to meet the other side. So our L shape will be darker with our object lines. The rest of that little box is just our construction lines, like before. Alright, from here we need to do our top and our right hand side. So either one can go first, it's up to you. In this case we're going to do the top. So remember, your top has to be directly in line with your front view. So we need to bring lines, construction lines up from the sides of our front. There's no set distance in between these two views. These lines can be as long as you'd like. If you don't have much room on your paper, maybe do 1. If you have more room, probably 4 or 5. Okay, we know that our length is going to be across all the way the same distance as here. If we're looking at the top, we know it was already 9, but now we need to see depth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in depth. So we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, these are construction lines at first because we're not quite sure that it's the object. We have 5 by 9. When we're looking at it from the top, this direction, if we really think about it, we see a rectangle and another small rectangle. So we're actually going to need this entire box. So we're going to darken this whole thing. Okay, so both or all 4 sides of this box. So these are our dark object lines. Right, but from the top, we don't just see the outlines of this box. If we look down, we're seeing the edge. This is a difference in height, so we see the edge of these 2 pieces. So we know it's exactly where the edge of our L happens, so we can actually bring the top of this L up as a construction line, and where it meets, we're going to darken, since this is, again, the object itself. So that's our top view. So for our right-hand side, we do something very similar, except to the right. So we're going to bring our lines across to the right. Again, no specific distance. If you don't have much room, maybe a block. If you have room, maybe 4 or 5. Alright, we're going to make our overall box. We know it was 5 in depth from this one, so this is 5 in depth across here. Our height is the same as our front. We need to make sure that these are all lining up. So we look at our right hand side, we see that it's both rectangles here, so we're going to darken the entire outside of this box. But just like before, we can't just leave the box. Since if you're looking at the picture, we see the edge here, the change in our height, we still have to represent that. Alright, so to do so, we can bring our construction line across from here. And there we go. This one was number 3.